Welcome back, guys. I am filming a July favorites for you. July. Let that soak in. It's freaking August. It's August 3rd right now as we speak. So a little behind, but yeah, let's jump right into this. I have a bunch of new products. Alright, so let's talk about so many goodies here. Let's talk about foundation. So, probably already know what I'm going to talk about is these bad boys right here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I have two shades in 208 and 211. 211. So I got the 208 to mix them together, and it is what I have on my face right now. And I love this foundation. Like, I am all about hydration, glow, anything luminous. I'm all about it. So this foundation definitely does do that. It has great coverage. Like, when you first blend it on your face, it doesn't look like it. It's gonna give you good coverage. Blah, blah, blah. But once you set it and all that good stuff, it just looks flawless. Like, I like stop in the mirror, I'm like. And we can move on to concealers. I have two favorite concealers this month. Well, for the past like 2 months. So the Nars one I've been using for a while, and I love this. This is the Nars Creamy Concealer. Blends out really easy, and it's really high coverage, but it's not cakey looking. So I really like this for that reason. And this is the Born This Way Too Faced Natural. Is it Too Faced? Yeah, Natural Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade medium. I wanted to go to shade darker, but they were sold out, so I was stuck with this one, and this one's actually a good shade. I would say, like, the consistency of this is really lightweight, so it's a little bit more sheer than like the Nars one, the Nars one. So no, even though this is pretty light for me, it still blends out into a nice tone because it's so sheer. You know what I'm talking about? Nice natural concealer. Like, it's what I'm wearing right now, and I like it. It smells awful. God awful. I'm not big on smell. Like, if something stinks, like, I'll still use it or whatever. Or if something's too strong, it doesn't give me a headache or anything. When I put it on my face and I blend it out, I don't smell it at all. So it's just like when I smell it in the tube. But I really love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. That's like one of my favorite foundations. So I was pretty excited when they came out with this, and I have been loving this guy. This is the, mine's all dirty, Bare Minerals bronzer, ready bronzer in the shade the High Dive. It's the darkest shade they have. What the, come on, okay. This is what it looks like, and now it is super, super warm. So I was not about the warm shades, but ever since summer hit, I bought this and I just fell in love with warm. Actually, I bought the Maybelline contour kit, and that's when I fell in love with the warm shades. I just love this so much. It's the only bronzer I have been wearing all summer long, and I don't know, I just like it. It's dark enough for me. It really does blend out very nicely. It's not muddy or anything, so I appreciate you, Bare Minerals. For the foundation too, I forgot. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. It's this little guy here, and then he just like rolls up. I love this one, especially when I go out, because it has no flashback whatsoever. None. This is perfect when you are taking photos, and I think that has a lot to do with the HD part of it. He's really cute and little, so you could just throw him in wherever and he's good to go, you know. And he's a good shade. They have a huge variety of shades, so you don't have to worry about that. So, speaking of late on everything, me and this guy, I guess we're like homies now. I love him so much. So much. And at first I was like, I don't need the beauty blender. I don't need it. I do just fine without it. Blah, 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 blah. And I bought the Real Techniques and I was like, I don't see what the big hype is. I really don't. And that's a great sponge. The Real Techniques is really, really similar to this, but I tried it out the next day and holy moly. Holy moly. It is bomb. Like, what are you doing, you know? Like, what are they doing back there to these sponges? It just blends out my foundation so nice and so effortlessly. I'm just like sitting there and like a second goes by and it's done. I didn't even go to my other side of my face and it's already done, you know? It's that good. Really. It's really good, really quick, really easy. And I just dropped it. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, little guy. I use this like a bajillion times in my videos. It's like the only setting spray I use because it says dewy. I haven't found a nice dewy setting spray that I'm like, bah, with, you know? Oh, kind of hurt my feelings. That kind of hurt me. I'm sorry. But that was really rude. But yeah, I really like him. He's not strong on the scent, so I really like that. It's nice and refreshing, and I really do notice the dewiness of it in the end of the night. Or maybe it's just because it's really fucking hot wherever I am. So I was on the hunt for a good liquid highlighter because your girlfriend's dark over here. I'm a dark lady, you know? Even in the wintertime, I'm dark. So it's hard to find a liquid highlighter that goes on my face and doesn't look like a straight freaking line on my face, you know? I bought the Benefit liquid highlighters in like a little mini pack. They're all like 13 fluid ounces. My favorite is Sunbeam. It doesn't have any glitter, so I'm not big on the glitter. It's like a nice golden sheen or what, but it doesn't leave a line. I don't know if it's because I'm blending it out with a beauty blender now, but I'm just gonna stick with the fact that this guy is just bomb and everyone needs to go and buy him because he's really good. Speaking of highlighter poppin', you all knew this guy was gonna come in too. So the one that I have is that glow. I like the other one, but the other one was just like a whole bunch of pinks. It didn't have much variety. I mean, this one's a whole bunch of browns and beiges, but I really like this sunburst one. It's super intense. Mix it in with golden bronze, then it's just fine. The nice thing about this is that they are in pans, so if you wanted to put them in a Z palette, you can totally do that. I appreciate that it's in this little thing. I just think it's like really compact and nice and easy. I traveled with this when I went to Mexico and it was a lifesaver for sure. This is the only highlighting palette I've been using this whole summer, I swear, but this is definitely my ride or die, and it's not too glittery. It's obviously what I have on my face right now. I have sunburst and golden bronze mixed together on my cheeks and everything, and yeah, it's not too powdery, it's not too glittery. It just glides on, it blends out nicely. Everything about this is amazing. I mean, Anastasia just comes out with bomb products left and right. It's like, what the hell is she doing back there, you know? What the freak are you doing? Can you help a sister out over here and give me some advice or something? Like, shit. But speaking of Anastasia, I mean, it's no big deal or anything. It's like only the greatest freaking palette you can ever have in your life. This thing is amazing. Amazing. Just look at all those beautiful colors, like, especially for winter. She knew what she was doing when she put this out. I mean, everyone's obsessed with these colors, and the packaging is bomb. It's velvet and lilac and rose gold and white, you know, like, it's a little hard to keep clean, but still super cute. So really been loving this guy. Okay. Let's move on to lips. So lately I have been on a gloss kick. So I've got Gilded Honey and Kristen lip gloss. This is them. Gilded Honey is like a golden bronze sheer shade, and Kristen is very pigmented like Dusty Rose shade. It's what I have on my lips right now. I'll swatch them. What? That's one swipe. So pigmented. Like that's a lip gloss, you know? And it's just crazy. So I'll wear that one just alone. That's all I have on my lips right now. And then right next to it is Gilded Honey. Mine's coming off a little pink because I mix pink into my lipstick all the time. So it's like a goldy, shimmery, glittery, golden Gilded Honey. It's like the L'Oreal Gilded Honey highlighter, and I have just been loving these. They smell like freaking cupcakes. Last but not least, I definitely have to get out a shout out to these bad boys. These are the Desi Perkins Quay collab sunglasses. Mine are probably really dirty right now, but can we just talk about how badass these are? Everywhere I go, I always get complimented on these, like all the time. Super reflective, huge oversized aviators. Love, love, love these. I'm probably blinding you with my lights, but these are just so bomb. I love these. Rose gold, bomb. She did such a good job. Everyone compliments me on these. Okay, that is it. This video is probably going to be super freaking long, and my throat hurts from talking, and I need to get some freaking water. But that is all of the products that I have been loving in the month of July. So stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe because I am back and posting, and you don't want to miss anything here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.